You know what I don't get? Curse words. Language is weird. Honestly, I could probably do a whole video just on that. Humans all originated from Africa. This is a pretty well-known fact by now. We all came from the same location and spread out throughout the world. And somehow, someway, we all created our own language. I personally speak English and don't really know any other language. I mean, I did take some Spanish in high school, but that was in high school, and I have since forgotten most of it. And English isn't even the most commonly spoken language in the world. That distinction goes to Chinese, Mandarin to be specific. And each language may even have their own subsection, if that makes any sense. The Chinese language, for example, is not just Mandarin. There's also Cantonese. And the Chinese language is not the only language to do this, but I'm not going to go any more into that because, again, I could do an entire video on that. My point is that language is weird and it's fascinating, and it was created by early humans so that they can more easily communicate with each other. So why, while they were creating these words, did they decide that some of these words were bad? The words that we speak are words that we created, and new words are being created every day. We put meaning into the words that we say. So why are there words that exist purely to be words that we're not allowed to say? This has been a topic that has baffled me since I found out that these words exist. What is the point? When you tell a child that they aren't allowed to do something, in many cases their first instinct is to immediately do it. And this definitely applies to curse words as well. Now, I acknowledge that this is kind of a generalized statement, but for me, when I was growing up in high school, so many of the students would always pepper their language with these curse words, whether it made sense or not. And from what I can tell, they purely did this because they weren't allowed to, so it allowed them to feel rebellious. I just honestly don't understand. And if you happen to be watching this and you study language and can tell me why these curse words exist and why they were created in the first place, I would love for you to tell me that. So if you can let me know, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. But until then, I don't get it. And with that, that is the end of VEDS. I am really hoping that I was successful in getting all these videos out. I don't actually know if I was because I'm filming this early, but I'm on track to currently get it all finished and done, so hopefully I am. So honestly, this has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed doing VEDS this year, and hopefully being more successful than I was last time that I did VEDS. And while I won't be posting a video every single day in October, I will promise you at least one video per week. And my hope is to actually do 2 videos per week, but at the moment I am just going to go ahead and say it 1. So I hope you all enjoyed the videos this past month, and I will see all of you when I see you again.